How's it going? Welcome again to Big Kid. I am Big Kid. Today what we're going to talk over is something that came over in the shop, and that is a baseball card, an old one, a Hank Aaron rookie card, 1954. Being a collectible store like we are, we do have collectibles such as baseball cards, football cards, basketball cards, a lot of those things. My first job when I was 14 years old, before I was actually doing things for myself back then, I actually worked at a baseball card shop where I was traded baseball cards and such for my work. I sold all those when I was 16 and bought my first car. This was early 90s, right before Pokemon, Magic the Gathering, and Yu-Gi-Oh came out. Those card sets actually hurt the sports card industry because kids had cards that they could play with and were worth as much as baseball cards. But we're going to talk about this Hank Aaron card real quick that came in. So that's what we're looking at, is a 1954 Hank Aaron card. This is a beautiful looking card from front to back. I even had my card guy, Dan, come in, who lives in town. He's been collecting for like 60 years, Dan, different cards. But we looked over this thing. The only thing that is a little peculiar with it is you can see the white there on the edge of the card. Even over 50 years, 60, 70 years now, this card would probably have some tear and wear from it just from aging itself. But this is a beautiful card. We looked all over the internet, and Dan, who has a similar card, just not the rookie card, this is Hank Aaron's rookie card, by the way, he could not figure out if this was a replica, because they do have replicas out there, you know, or not. So one of the things that we recommend, that if you have a real nice card like this and you can't figure out whether this is a real card or a duplicated card that they came out with later on, is you should send this in and get this card graded. The grading companies themselves will determine whether it's real or not. Plus, that would add high pricing to your card. Getting something graded can sometimes double or triple the value of the card if it's a real card. Plus, they put it in that nice little case, give it the high ranking numbers if it's a high nice card. So anyways, thanks for getting back to us at Big Kid. Today we reviewed over a Hank Aaron card that came into the shop and seeing if it's real or not. So there we go, just in case. That might be a real nice Hank Aaron card. If this was a real card, this card could catch 5 figures at an auction because it's one of the nicest ones we've ever seen. Thanks for checking in with Big Kid.